Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Tomorrowaday Farms. Today we're going to work on my herb tomatoes that I do. I'm just going to kind of show you our process, but first I just want to show you the difference between two different tomatoes. So this is an Amish second tomato. This contains a lot of water, and so you do need, well, I find you need to cook them down quite a bit to get all the tomato out of it. There's just so much water in there. And this, I've kept these because I got asked to do seed saving. This is an Amish paste tomato. This has very little water in it, so this doesn't take as much time as this does, but you get what you get and you get what you can, right? So today we're working with these ones, and I'm going to show you my process, and then the next video will be the seed saving. Okay, I got my tomatoes all picked out for that. But anyways, we are just going to jump right into it. Michael is helping me. Michael, say hi.
Hey, hello guys. So
all I did was wash my tomatoes here, okay, and then I have a sink full of water, cold water, and we kind of had to wait to do this because, well, it's been so darn freaking hot, and standing over here a boiling pot of water is not something I wanted to do. So it's a nice cool day today. So I've washed the tomatoes, and over here I have a pot of salted boiling water. The reason I salt it is to maintain the color of my tomatoes. This is my pig bowl, and this is my skin bowl. So all I'm going to do, is that good? Okay, Michael? Mm-hmm. So all I'm going to do is cut the core out, and I only keep the good skins, okay? So all I'm going to do is core it, throw it in there, and then I slice down into the tomato, fairly large, and you'll see why. And I only do as many tomatoes as I can handle at one time. I need to sharpen my knife again. So just cut it around the core. These have a fairly big core in it. It's not like a Roma tomato at all. But like I said, you get what you get, and these are like their seconds a lot of times, but we've canned with these plenty of times. But I'll show you this actually while I think about it. So this is what happens when you don't cook out the water, okay? So this is this morning's. This is what happens. I did this on purpose to show you guys. So this is what's cooked out, this is what's not. So this is what I'm trying to get rid of, okay? Just so, and I did a whole batch like that. It drives me crazy. And this is what happens when you cook it out. So there's the difference. 2 jars. They're still a little warm, but look at the difference. Okay? So that just shows you how much water is in those tomatoes. So I just thought of that. Sorry, Michael. We're going to go over the pot, Michael. So now all I'm going to do is drop them in the water. I try to do slice side down, but a lot of times they roll. Let me show you guys just a few. I already have a whole bowl ready for us to go to our next step. I've been working on them this morning. And guys, it is official. We are almost out of jars. We have almost done 3,000 jars of canning already this season. So now I'm on the hunt for jars. Even our backups are gone, and that's scary. So, but we got lots of canning lids, so that's good.
Yes.
Those we can find.
Regular mouth. Regular
mouth. The wide mouth we can't find. But, so it just takes a minute. You can see it's starting to split, and that's why I do a pretty deep. And then once you shock them, it just peels right off, see? But I will put it in water to show you guys. And it only takes a second. And once I get going, I'm done in like half an hour. All right, so now we're over here. So they just peel right off. So I keep the better skins, and that'll be for my tomato chive powder. And they just peel right off. And I put them in the other bowl. And that's it. Once you get going, it takes literally no time. I think I did what? An entire box in like 15 minutes? Mm-hmm. It takes no time. There, that's it. And so I'm gonna add this to the bowl, and then I'm gonna pause you guys and bring you guys back, and we'll get doing the second step. Alright guys, so here's my bowl of tomatoes. Excuse me. So I'm going to use the handy dandy roaster again. So we're going to cook out the tomatoes. These are going to be whole tomatoes, so I don't want them too small.
Turkeys.
Our baby turkeys are talking in their little cage in the living room. It's quite cute. They're just peeping. They're doing good.
We have 3 of them now.
And probably a few more to hatch. So, and then Michael put ducks in the incubator this morning, so that should be interesting. So all I'm going to do, guys, is slice them up. I'm going to add no water to this because I'm trying to cook out the water. And then some skin, and then all we're gonna do is put them in a jar with some herbs, all fresh herbs that I have, and then some dried. But it really takes no time to do this, and we actually, guys, have to go back and get more tomatoes. I am so tomatoed out right now. I think I've been working on tomatoes, what, 4 days?
4 or 5
something like
days,
that.
yeah.
So but we need more, so I will get it done. I do have 2 bags in the freezer for tomato soup to be canned. So, I mean, that's good. And the smaller ones, guys, I don't even cut. I don't believe in canning water. That's just my thing. If you just want to shove these in a jar just like this, and can it, you go right ahead. If it's your kitchen, your rules. But for me, I'm just like, I want to cook out as much water as I can out of that tomato. This is the way my mom did it. This is the way I do it. It's just that simple. Because even if, Michael, can you show in the bowl? That's just from sitting there, guys. And it's only been here maybe 20 minutes. That's how much water has come out of these tomatoes. So that's what I'm going to continue doing. I'm going to put this on my roaster at 300. I'm going to watch it. I'm not making sauce. I'm just going to cook them down and get rid of the water. And then I'll bring you back to can them. Alright guys, so this has been about an hour. So this is what it looks like, excuse me, after an hour. I have not added anything. No water, no nothing. So you can see the juice, the water, the juice. This is what we're going to use to can this in. So that is one way, and then I'm going to show you guys another way. Part 2 of this video will be the canning of the herb tomatoes and seed saving. Michael and I just want to let you guys know we're getting like a horrific storm right now. So if the video isn't up tomorrow morning, you know we have 0 hydro. Because they are calling for massive power outages, just so you guys know. But we were going to do this all in one video, but it's a lot, right? So anyways, so this is one way. Now we're gonna do it the way my mom did it. And this is super, super cool. And then when we come back tomorrow morning, I will show you. So what I did was oh, maybe I should have taken the whole skin off that one, huh? Pish posh. I ain't a perfectionist. So, shut up, Michael. So anyway, so all I did was skin the tomatoes the way I just showed you. And what my mom would do is if she had to like let them sit overnight, it pulls a ton of water. So you take half a cup of salt. Now if you're not comfortable with that much salt, just do a quarter cup. It'll all work together. Now use good kosher salt or canning salt. Canning salt, kosher salt. Don't use iodine salt. So you pull that on there. And then you just kind of mix it around. And you can literally see water coming out of these tomatoes. Like that fast. So what you're going to want to do is leave these tomatoes overnight. And then I will show you the next step, but I'll tell it to you now. You cover this with plastic wrap, put it in a very cool spot, and you will not believe this bowl will be full of water tomorrow, and your tomatoes will cook down like in over half the time. It is craziness. So I'm just gonna like look in the bottom. Hope you guys can see that. Like, that's craziness, right? Because these are so full of water, right? I want to get rid of that water. I don't want to can water. So now I'm just going to get the plastic wrap out, cover this. Tomorrow we will take the water off together, and then we will rinse these. And I am telling you guys, this will be the sweetest tomato after you're done canning it. Like, I cannot believe how sweet it gets. So anyways, that's what we're gonna do. And then so tomorrow morning we'll do all this, we'll do the canning, and we'll get it all together. And I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. I hope you guys like this video. Please give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you know when we upload. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow morning.